Before we get this video started, just a little disclaimer. This video is sponsored and brought to you by Mystery Tackle Box. So if you really enjoy the slam that we're about to do in this video, right, in this creek in Delaware County, Pennsylvania, make sure that you check out my sponsor, okay? Show Extreme Fully Fishing some love. Show Mystery Tackle Box some love, right? I'm going to leave a bunch of hyperlinks and more information in the description of the video so that you guys can go there and enjoy yourselves a night, right? I think it has been quite a few full moons since I have portrayed this company, right, or products of this company on the YouTube channel. I know that the OG subscribers know what a Mystery Tackle Box is and what a Mystery Tackle Box Slam is all about. But let's not forget, we got a lot of new folks over here. So just a brief summary, right? This is no rocket science. This is a subscription service where you pay a certain amount of money per month, and this company brings to your doorstep a box filled with lures. They have different boxes on their websites. You can select the species: bass, inshore, saltwater, and the one that I have in my hands is actually the trout slash panfish. I kind of figure, you know, that too many people on this platform is already doing too many slams and unboxings, right? On the box for bass, the mighty green fish, right? So since I am a live lister and a multi-species angler, I thought let's cover the panfish and the trout one, give the little ones, right, the other species, some love and some attention too, right? So the main objective of this video is pretty much to catch one fish on every single lure that is inside this box. I have not opened this box yet, right? And I'm going to open it right now and we're going to see what is in here. I would like to point out that, as the name implies, Mystery Tackle Box, right? Every month the selection of lures changes, right? Hence the name Mystery. So you really don't know what you're going to get, right? So here it is. You guys can have a view of the box first. I'm going to leave a photo of this box here on the screen so you guys know exactly what is in it. It seems to me that we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lures, 11 lures in this box. Man, that's because I got the pro one, you know? So goodness gracious, this is going to be a full slam over here for sure, you know? I think in terms of difficulty for today, I'm gonna give it maybe a 6 out of 10 difficulty level for us to be able to finish this box, okay? So all right, man, that means that we need to get the fishing started right away. We can waste no time. Again, main objective, catch one fish on every single one of these lures in this video, right? I'm going to leave the list above right here so that you guys can check it out as we go. Man, let me get my gear started. I'm very excited about today. Hopefully we're going to complete it. Boy, I think 6 out of 10 on the difficult level is definitely about right. This is going to be more complex than I thought. There are 11 lures in this box, right? I'm going to save these spoons over here for the deeper water where the bigger fish in this creek may congregate. Now it is early in the morning. The fish are just waking up. I think I'm going to get started with this little float pre-made rig over here just to kind of catch some small ones and boost my confidence level. That's going to be the strategy for the day. And I mean, this one over here, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is just straight cheating, you know? I'm gonna save this one for last because I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. This is going to work 120%. You guys know about that. So yeah, let's get started with a little float with a hook and maybe a little soft plastic and see how it goes. All right, we can get started over here. Here's looking rather juicy, this little current over here. I'm getting started with the Thiel slip float setup. Kind of feeling very European doing this kind of stuff. I decided to pair it up with the Freedom Baits little soft plastic. I'm just gonna give a few casts around here and see if anything hits the stuff. Oh yeah, this looks extra juicy right there. Yes, sir. Ooh, fish on. Look at that. Man, I knew it. That's what I like about Mr. Tackle Box, though. Gotta give you that. Look at that. Woohoo! Yeah! Always encouraging you, to try new rigs, new techniques, new things. Ooh, barely hooked on the tip of the lip, but that counts. So cross those lures out, Leo. Cross those lures out. I mean, this is a panfish box, so we are definitely doing justice to its name, right, little fella? Fell for it. This was only my third cast with this setup over here. Well, since we already caught something on the little Freedom baits, may as well just switch out the soft plastic and put something else on and give a few more casts. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna put the little Freedom bait back, and since this box actually came with 2 packs of hooks, okay, one size 8 and the other one size 4, I'm actually going to change the size 8 hook over here on that rig, and I'm going to pair it up with a little Brothers Baits little pink soft plastic. So as you guys can see, we still got the same rig on. The only difference is that I actually changed that bigger hook to a size 8 hook. And the little Brother Baits was actually a little bit too big, so I put 2 of them, kind of threading like a worm. These are the moments that I wish Mr. Tackle Box actually included, just a pack of tiny jigs in there for the smaller lures, right? So if there's anyone from the MTB staff actually watching this video, this is just a good suggestion for the future, all right? The jig was like the one thing that I kind of feel that I kind of missed from the box. So as you guys can see, yes, I am doing a sponsor video, but I am also giving MTB some feedback, right? This is what we content creators and other people who use the boxes is supposed to do so that they create even better boxes in the future. All right, let's cast right next to that. Yeah, that's a good cast right there. Oh, fish on! Fish on, boy! Right next to the... is it another red breast though? I mean, I know it is a panfish box. I would like some diversity. It's a bigger... Hey, in my defense, it is a bigger red breast though. Albeit, I will have to say, this is not the only species. This is definitely not the only species that we're going to be catching in this video. No way. But as you guys can see, another lure off of the list with another Lepomis auritus. Yeah, the red breast sunfish. All right, you know what? We've been working with this float for a little while at this stretch. Time to take it off and put something, maybe one of the spoons, maybe the micro spinner blade thingy. I think I saw a little micro spinner blade type of thing in here. So we're putting the whole float setup back. And where was it? I thought it was in here somewhere. Oh yes. Oh yes. It's called the Cutie Spin Spinolure. And it says deadly on bluegill and crappie. 1/16 of an ounce from H&H Lure Company. I think this is going to work well in this creek. Man, this lamb is going way better than I expected. So as you guys can see, we got the little spinner blade on, and just for fun, I decided to put on a little Euro Tackle Y Fry as a trailer. Now the main thing is, does this spin good in the water? You know, that's the main thing. Oh yes, not bad, not bad. That's the thing about a spinner blade, you know, it's called a spinner blade if the thing doesn't spin in the water. But this one seems to be okay, so all right, let's go for the chase. This kind of stuff always gets me excited. You guys watch this channel, you guys know I don't use things like this very often. When was the last time I actually tied on a micro spinner blade? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, folks? You know what I'm saying? It's not a red breast. This is not a red breast, son. on the Wi-Fi spinner blade combo. It's a tiny one, it's a small one, but it is a native species to this creek. Well, just like the redbreast. We got a little smallie son. Look at that, huh? The Micropterus dolomieu, because obviously the panfish slash trout box is not only going to catch panfish, right? Well, technically that one fits in a pan. It's not legal to take in Pennsylvania. But all right, let's take a few shots and release the little fella. Second species of the day. On one hand, I do wish this little fella was a tad bigger. But on the other hand, it is always a pleasure to catch the tiny ones, right, in the creeks, because it does show you that natural reproduction has been going well over the years, right? In other words, year after year, the smallies over here have been reproducing well, and therefore you have a whole new batch of fish that in a few years is going to be big too. All right, we got 2 more lures done for this challenge. And thankfully, we have bigger lures in that box, right? We need, oh man, we've been catching some interesting things, but we need some bigger fish and bigger lures, bigger panfish. There is actually a deeper spot coming up downstream in the creek, so we may just be able to catch a mondo, you know, if we use a bigger lure. I think this is the biggest spoon in this box, right? There was another one. Oh, actually, you know what? Dang, son, this one may just be bigger than that one. So let's go with the lighted firefly flamingo. Hey, you guys know I love pink lures, man. Let's go catch a nice one. I tell you all what, if anything comes up on the little flamingo spoon over here, that's the collar, I understand, but anyways, look at the size of this hook, man. You know it's gonna be a decent panfish, okay? The eye kind of thingy does sketch me out a little bit. I guess this thing in the middle is supposed to make it flutter better in the water. So hopefully the action is going to be banging. Very nice cast, right under the tree. Oh, I knew it, nice cast, dude, fish on the little spoon thingy. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Is it another redbreast? We can't just be catching redbreast on the stuff. I mean, it choked on it, but I want to catch something different, so I'm gonna keep this lure on. Wow, but for real, like, you look at the size of this thing and you think, right, nah man, this is not gonna catch anything, right? Look at the size of this little redbreast and how the thing absolutely 100% just choked on it. I may need my pliers for this one right here. There we go, boy. There we go. Whew. Man, it took a little while to get this one unhooked. Thankfully I was able to do it even without the pliers. Yes, yes, years of catching things for you to get this type of expertise. Man, that was a greedy sunfish. I'm gonna keep this one on for a little bit more, just in case, you know, there's something bigger around here. Okay, it is the moment of the truth. This is where the water kind of opens up, and it is one of the deepest holes in the entire creek where that tree kind of, you know, fell in there. So if there are any bigger fish over here, man, this is the spot. We're going to be using these bigger spoons just to see if we can entice them to bite. Easy now, easy. Definitely had a hit around here. Oh yeah, fish on. Fish on. And I don't think this is a redbreast. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. Oh yes, look at that. It's a rock bass, son. The Amblopletis rupestris. Beautiful sample too from this creek. Check that out, huh? On the little creepy spoon. All right. 3 different species for this fishing session so far. Now we are making justice to the name of this box, and also, you know, to my reputation as a multi-species angler, right? Man, beautiful rock bass here, man. Let's release it right in front of me. Wow, check that out, huh? What a beautiful fish. I'm gonna use this opportunity to switch this spoon to the other spoon that came inside the box. I think the other one was an eagle claw that resembled the Daredevil style spoon, and give a few more casts around here because I still have hopes that there's really like a Mondo just hanging in this deep pocket. You know, even if this is just an eagle claw, the action on the spoon is really, really good. The only thing is that the spot is not really producing today. I don't know where the bigger fish are in this creek, but they're definitely not here. And if they are, they're just not biting. So I'm going to start walking upstream. We still have plenty of holes in this creek that we haven't really hit yet. So sooner or later, folks, I'm telling you, you know, we're gonna make this catch a nice one. Swim actually do better. Wow, on the drop, on the drop. Unbelievable, on the drop. Whew, boy, can't say that we didn't catch anything. But come on, man, come on, we need to do better than that. No, we need to do better than this, man. This, I mean, okay, this is just as a precaution, you know, just to say that we actually caught something on it, but I'm gonna keep this lure on. No, we need to do better. No, we definitely need to do better than that. Screams fall fish. Oh yeah, son, oh yeah. Is it a fall fish or is it a smallie? If it is a fall fish on the spoon, I'll take it. Yeah, it's a fall fish. Yeah, I knew it. Rapids like this, man. Fall fish, love it. Another native species to the area. Check that out. The spoon in its mouth. Decided to change the color, but the silvery kings of Pennsylvania. Semotilus corporalis. I tell you all what, I am very satisfied with this fella over here, and we're actually nearing completion when it comes to this slam, huh? We only have a few more lures to go through. There you go, little fella, beautiful. I think we only have like 3 lures left for this MTB slam. 1 pack of hooks and 2, I think, a marabou jig style type of lure, and the other one I think more like a beetle spin, right? Wow, now that I think about it, you know, the day is going fairly well. 11 lures, I mean, you know, and 4 different species of fish so far. All right, let's get this done. Back in the days when I used to have the contract with Mr. Tackle Box, I think this was back in 2018, 2019, I always loved to do these slams and talk about the novelty of tackle exploration. And I tell you what, I'm still very happy that all these years have passed and the company is still like that, you know. I don't think that today's box in this video is a bad box at all. But that being said, I am a little bit disappointed, you know, that they included 2 packs of hooks when in reality I really needed a pair of jigs, you know. Just 1 jig inside the little box. I guess we will eventually catch a fish on the size 4 hook, but you know, for now, let's just go with the marabou jigs right here. Is Lab Caller, all right? That's the one that I'm going to tie it on right now by Team Crappie. There are no crappie in this creek, but I think we can manage to catch something on this. We're getting to one of my favorite spots right here on the creek, the pipe. This pipe legit just dumps water into the creek, right? And I haven't really been able to catch anything on the marabou jig so far, especially because this jig is pretty heavy for a creek that is pretty shallow right now. Usually this creek is deeper than this, but water, summertime, you know, water has been very low. I think I'm going to switch to the beetle spin type of lure first and save the marabou for when we get to deeper waters. Yep. Beetle spin type of lures, you know, they always work real good. And there's another species for today too, albeit small, it's our first largemouth bass of the day on the 9th lure of this slam, the Micropterus salmoides, son. Well, the slam is almost complete, but the problem is I have now the 2 lures that, I mean, I just don't know what I'm going to do with it, right? In particular, that size 4 pack of hooks that I have absolutely nothing to pair with inside the box. I mean, this is really, Mystery Tackle Box, I gotta tell you, this is really the biggest mystery of the day. Ah, you see what I did there? Like, what am I going to pair this with that came inside this box? If there was like a soft plastic, a bigger one, right, that just came in here, I kind of get it. I guess I could put one of these just on the size 4 and tie it like weightless to see if something will get it. And the other thing that we still haven't caught a fish yet, right, the last one would just be this one that I really need the deeper waters for it to work. So yeah, I guess this will be it. I don't know, this is sketchy. Oh, it does sink. It sinks good too. And it does look like a grub that fell from the tree. Hey, you know what? This might just work. This might just work. That's the thing about these boxes, man. Sometimes you got to be creative. Oh, look at that. Oh, it worked. It worked better than the Beetle spin thingy. No joke. Dude, it's you ain't gonna believe this. It's another species for today. Wow, this is a species number what, 6? This is a bluegill, and I'm not even, wow, I thought it wasn't going to work. Look at that. My dude over here just inhaled it, man. 10th lure of the day, Lepomis macrocerus. Wow, you know what, Mr. Tackle Box? I take it back. I take it back. Even if it is just serendipity, this may just be the combo that is going to work real good here around the pipe today. I didn't give too much thought about it because I only saw the small soft plastics, but yeah, one little beetle thingy like this and the bluegill just choked on it. Oh, it's actually perfect, you know, for just free falling in the creek. This may just be it. This may just be it. Kind of feels like it is something that fell from a tree. Look at that. Oh my lord. This may just be it. Holy smokes, bro. Absolutely is laying. Now, we just look at fall fish. It's a fall fish, bro. Wow, dude. We found the best thing in the entire box. A combination of 2 very unlike. Ooh, that's what a Mr. Tackle Box is all about, boy. Look at that. Just one tiny little grub, free falling. I'm getting bites every cast. Well, all right, this is fun and everything, but we do need to finish this lamb. So it's about time for us to stop just catching the dink sunfish over here and actually switch back to the last lure of this slam, right? Which is the Marabou. Oh man, and that jig is like so heavy. I need to find somewhere. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. So close and yet so far. Okay. Last lure of the day. We have come a long way. We've caught fish on 10 different lures. This is the last one, the Marabou jig. Hook is actually pretty big. The creek is pretty shallow. The jig is pretty heavy. We will need to figure out. I need to figure out how am I going to catch a fish over here with the species that I have available on the stuff. Maybe if I just go against the current, I'm gonna get super lucky And there's something over here that I will be able to take on this marable. Easy now, easy. Oh yes, oh we got it, that's it, that's the end of this lamb, bro. Oh, the marable, hell yes, son. Actually, that little dance was not playing at all, and it's actually quite funny, right? Because MTB actually does have a happy dance type of moto thingy, but I kid you not, 11 lures, you know, when you complete it, you have to be happy to a certain extent. Look at that. Look at that. I'm playing no more, man. I'm not going to try to catch something bigger or different species, not with a marable. This lure in particular has always been the one thing, the one lure that I've never mastered. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it to you guys, you know, like when I fish with my friend Jimmy, aka Roar Fishing, and we use the same lure, the same marable, he be catching fish like crazy, man. You know, Roar Fishing, he's catching the trout, he's catching everything. I just don't catch crap. So, you know, hey, let's just do the outro. We have completed it. Oh yeah, this is a good day in my books, ladies and gentlemen. We actually completed the MTB Slam. I put a little poll on my Instagram account, and believe it or not, more than 15% of the folks, they voted, and they said I was not going to complete it. Ye of little faith, these people underestimate me too much. Well, as you folks know, you know, extreme fillet fishing is not about sizes. I am more about the species. 6 species of fish caught on 11 different items for one day here is a very, very good day in my books, right? And like I mentioned at the beginning of this video is sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box. So if you want to show extreme fillet fishing some love, or you want to show Mystery Tackle Box some love, I'm going to leave all the hyperlinks in the description of the video. If you're interested in the service and you want to try a box yourself, right? Like I mentioned, they have different species, and guess what? Now that I have a contract with them, I have a juicy promo code for you guys that is also in the description. I'll leave it in this video too. Extreme Philly. You can get your first box ever for $10, not the Pro, the basic one, or you can get $10 off if you decide to get the Pro, right? So very good stuff, man. You support extreme fillet fishing, you support Mystery Tackle Box, right? You help me continue being employed with sponsorships out there, and you get to enjoy more videos, a more variety of videos here on the YouTube channel too, right? So I'm finishing my day over here. It is 11:30 a.m. I'm actually going to eat some lunch right now. I got my bento box with me. I've been on a very strict diet plus routine. You guys may realize that EPF has lost a little bit of weight recently, right? So I got my bento box over here with 3 layers, man. First layer on top is a good salad. We got a vinaigrette with tomatoes, onions, and cucumbers, olive oil, salt, and a little bit of vinegar. Then middle layer, we got the utensils, right? And all the way down here, we got 5.6 ounces of Thai jasmine rice. That's 200 calories right there. And we got a little chicken cutlet with just ham and cheese inside, 270 calories. I think altogether we got 200, 270, 60 for the salad, and 25 for the furikake, right? So if you calculate everything together over here, 555 calories type of day, right? Type of lunch. I'm gonna enjoy my lunch right now. I will see you guys next video here on the YouTube channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I do apologize for the lack of uploads recently on the channel. We are going to go back to a much better schedule now that life is a little bit less hectic, okay? All right, man. Tie lines and take it easy, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, why fry? And you put a little why fry in the mystery tackle box, son. It's the same thing as cheating. Now this is Molly for this creek is pretty decent. Now I'm going to sugarcoat it, you know, this is a pretty decent Smalley for this tiny creek. So hey, Euro Tackle Y Fry. Man, this dude is still full of energy too. Look at that. Look at that, huh? Smalley, top of the mouth. I'm using my own 132 ounce soft lock jig though. But look at that, huh? Yeah, I mean, you know, this creek is not like a big creek around the area, so caught so many fish on the Y Fry after shooting the unboxing, I mean the slam video.